Today's teardown comes from Will, who runs EDM Tips, a business that helps EDM producers. Will writes, "My biggest sticking point is working out what to concentrate on to grow now that I've gone through zero to launch. It's overwhelming because there's so many options. I've been working on the business for 18 months now, and I have 4,000 subscribers and maybe $8,000 in revenue. I'm impatient, and I feel like I'm missing the boat. I feel almost scared to scale." Will, thank you for writing in. I don't know what EDM is, but I do know how business works. And I've noticed a few things about your email. First, look at the words you use and the tone that you use when you write us. You're giving me a negative perspective on your business. You're talking about FOMO. You're saying you're too slow. Will, tons of beginners would kill to be where you are. You have a unique offering. It solves a problem. You have $8,000 in revenue and 4,000 subscribers. Don't forget to celebrate how far you've come. But now, let's talk about scaling. Will, do you know the critical numbers of your business? At GrowthLab, we recommend hitting certain milestones before you keep growing. We call them green light benchmarks. So let's go through them one at a time. And if you're watching, I encourage you to play along with the numbers from your business. Before launching a product, we suggest a certain list size and opt-in rate. You know what those are? Our suggestion is having at least 100 people on your list and a 10 to 15% opt-in rate from your website. Will, do you have that in your business? And if you're watching, do you have those numbers in your business? Next, before building and selling your product, did you validate it with at least 10 people who say yes, and they've actually committed to buying? And finally, when it comes to sales, what is your conversion rate? In other words, if you went outside to the county fair and you tried to sell your product, would you get at least one person to say yes? In our case, we recommend 0.5% conversion, basically half a person. Will, do you know what these numbers are? These are baselines, and these numbers might be a little bit more, a little bit less for your business, but if you're having trouble scaling, it either means, number one, you don't have these numbers high enough, or two, your list has yet to mature, you're still working on how to communicate with them, or three, you've priced your product incorrectly. So based on everything I told you, what should you fix? And what are you gonna do? Will, my guess is that you haven't talked to enough prospects to really understand what they're looking for. One of the things we like to do in business is to break down the links of a chain to show you all the different steps in growing your business. And then you can zoom in on the area that's not working and just fix that. Otherwise, it's just too much stuff to worry about. So that's why we like to say it's not magic, it's just math. My suggestion to you is to go to your market, your subscribers, the thousands of subscribers you have, and say, tell me about your challenges. What are you looking for? Why'd you join this? What else do you read? What could I create if you had a magic wand that would change everything for you? And if you do that, you're gonna be able to boost your conversion rate. You're gonna know, using the zero to launch guidelines that we provide, you're gonna know if you're doing well, and you're gonna know what part to focus on. That's where I would start, Will. Thanks for the question.